Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be my very first impression video. So in these videos, I'm going to go ahead and open new beauty products right then and there, and I'm going to use them on myself, rare and uncut. And Rexy, thank you. I'm almost done. Stop crying. Hey. So the three products that I am going to be opening and trying for the very first time are they're all Maybelline products, the Age Rewind concealers. I have the Brightner, and I also got the concealer in light 0. There's no 02 or anything, just in light, the pale. It's a second to lightest color in their concealer collection. And I also am trying out the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the Matte Poreless one, in the color 310 Sun Beige. So I heard a lot about these products, and because they're drugstore items, it's a lot more convincing for me to just go out, buy them, and try them. So I hope you have been wanting to try these products as well, or if you have, let me know what you personally think of them. And if you'd like to see how I kind of use them, apply them, and what I think about them, then keep on watching. All right, so the first product I'm going to open and use is the Maybelline Fit Me Liquid Foundation. I chose the one in Matte Poreless, as I had just described. The other option was like a smooth and dewy one. I definitely like more matte, so let's try this out. Shake it up a little bit. This time I am going to use my beauty blender, which is nice and damp. Just going to apply it with my fingers. I hope this color works. And P.S. the crying is not my fiance. That is my dog. He's in the crate, so he doesn't ruin all this expensive equipment, so don't mind him. Got my damp beauty blender, and let's blend away. Okay, so that's my first layer. It's a little thin, so I'm gonna go in again on certain spots and just kind of try and cover a little bit more. So I guess I'm pretty happy with the amount of product that I applied and how it's blending out with my beauty blender. The color looks a little bit lighter, but as you know, almost every foundation that you buy oxidizes, so it will kind of mimic my natural skin tone within a couple more minutes once I start wearing it. If not, then I'm just going to return this because it's just not going to work. I mean, so far it sits fairly nice on the skin. You really don't see the pores. I have a lot of pores here. I don't really see too much of that, so far so good. It's actually it's a lot lighter than what I expected, but we could always build on that as far as coverage with concealer, which we're going to try now. I'm going to use the Brightner Eraser concealer from Maybelline. So tightly. Now, I've never used this before, so let's see if this, what do you do? I guess you turn it, you click it, nothing's coming out. Directions. This would be a cool part for you to put like a do. So it's finally coming out with the sponge applicator. It took a while, but I actually had to take my finger, push the sponge applicator down, and then it started to release. Let's just go ahead and touch the applicator to the skin and hope that the product will come out. So apply this just like your concealer. Oh, no, no, nothing's coming out. Maybe it's not Maybelline. Oh, 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 oh. There it is. This is like frosting on a cupcake. Oh my, oh boy. Okay, so blend it out. Okay, so you definitely want to make sure whatever applicator you're using to blend the product out is more of a spongy, damp kind of tool. Just because the consistency of that concealer is pretty creamy. Like, legit, no lie, it felt like strawberry frosting going on under my eyes. You kind of want to blend it up a little bit onto the lid, over the bridge of the nose, just so it's not this pink, bright consistency just right under the eye. You kind of want to blend it, you know? So, I mean, it's bright, right? So now we're gonna go over with our concealer. Got it in light. There's a fair also, so this is the second to lightest color. I'm going for that super bright effect. So here we go again, and twist. No!
Just sit there.
So we're going in with our concealer now, exactly where we placed the brightener. Woo-wee! This is pretty much my dog, brother, and fiance are all laughing at me. This looks ridiculous. Maybe I should have gotten the medium color. Oh god. Let's set it with some powder and hope for the best. Set it, Laura Mercier powder, beauty blender. Flip that around and see how ridiculous this looks, because no, I cannot.
Why?
That's what it looks like on camera? Do you see how ridiculous this looks? I mean, I'm sure it'll look better when you have the contour and the bronzer, but it's just not working right now.
Or at night.
When the lights are off. All in all, I mean, these were like $7, so really, you know, it's not that much of a waste. The consistency's good. The coverage is good. The way that you apply it is good. The appearance is light. Oh my gosh. But this is what all the other girls look like.
All the white girls.
Oh no. I mean, I might like it after I do the bronzer and such. Maybe I could have gone without the brightener. So maybe no pink, but the light concealer I could probably try again. Or maybe just kind of lessen the amount of brightener I put on, but I guess we'll see. The foundation's good. It'll take me probably a couple times before I actually kind of say whether I like it or not, but it's a decent coverage. Should be a little darker, but I think I could make it work. So, with that said, I'll get back to you on my final thoughts on these products. My first impression, it's a lot. I'm just not used to concealing so heavily under my eyes, but I feel like with the way that these products are made, that's just what it does. It brightens and it erases the dark circles. So, try it. I would definitely try just the concealer at least. Maybe skip the brightener unless you're feeling very adventurous. But I would definitely recommend this. It was like $7.99 at the drugstore, and I would probably do maybe a medium. If we're talking in MAC terms, I'm an NC 40, so I would probably maybe mix the light and the medium together. especially in the wintertime when I'm not as tan. But when I do my next video, which I'm actually going to continue on this face, maybe I'll do a short little blurb as to how I feel about it after I get the rest of my makeup on. So, to see my final thoughts on this concealer, then stay tuned for my next tutorial. Bye.